Okay, now it's only my head that's seen over here. Okay, great. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mr. Kev. You're watching Single and Ready to Mingle, where I talk about independent artists, especially around the subcontinent. These people are artists that are not too popular, but these are artists that I find their works very interesting, and so I bring them to you. Go follow these artists, push this video as much as you can. I am trying to get to a place where I can suggest artists and people go in crowds to listen to these artists. My suggestion should mean something, hoping that this show gets there someday. So until then, I shall keep this going, keep this ball or this dice tumbling down the ground. Anyways, tumbling along as long as I can. I've been listening to a lot of R&B and soul in recent times, and hence the selection being very soul oriented or R&B oriented, if at all you want to call it that. Without any further ado, this is Single and Ready to Mingle. You're watching Mr. Kev. The first one, this is My Way. It's spelled M-A-U-I. Don't know why. It's by this artist called Amir Kelly.
Could go around the world in 80 days. I let you be the captain, we could sail away. Speak a different language, baby, every day. If you tell me where, I can take you there. We never this before, got you wanting more. Baby, close the door. Take you on a trip, Paris to my way. Don't know where you headed, up is my way.
Okay, we're gonna stop at that. I want you guys to go and check out this artist, obviously. Something that I really loved is the R&B loop, the piano roll, which is a classic R&B trope. You might even argue that it's no different from the R&B that we heard back in the 2000s, something like Chris Brown or Usher and whatnot.
Wrong, since I've been flying and right in the wrong.
Say you never leave me.
Answering machine, now that I'm alone.
It's embracing that entire R&B-ness of like the late 2000s. Production top-notch, vocal quality is top-notch. I like how the song goes. I like the beats. That's about it. Amir Kelly, thanks a lot for the song. I have this on my playlist. I'll be listening to this on a roll for quite some time until my appetite for R&B is gone. The next one is a song by Nikitaa with too many A's, a song called Universe. I totally understand why she has two A's. It could be her name. It could also be that there are too many Nikitas out there who have Nikitaa on as their artist name. So we are stuck with Nikitaa with an extra A. Here's Universe by Nikitaa.
And it's like the planets align, stars set in motion, galaxies started jumping, and I realize you're the one I've chosen. You're the one I've chosen. So I got a question for you. Do you wanna build the universe? Come with me, build the universe. So I got a question for you, 'cause I do. I've been through nothing.
So that was Nikitaa with an extra A's Universe. This is a song that I found interesting because of the use of electric guitar in the beginning, which was a syncopated rhythm for her vocal line that she was taking. I thought that would continue later on in the song, but it didn't. What I loved about it is her vocal texture. Man, she brings in her harmonies and stuff. It's crystal clear. You can see the uniqueness in her voice. There's another thing that I noticed. Her harmonies are, of course, like one of the things that as an R&B artist people usually tend to nail is the vocal harmonies. Nikitaa nails over here with her R&B skills. I really like the production of this one. I don't know where these people are from. I'm guessing Nikitaa and Amir Kelly are NRIs because I have yet to come across production of this quality from an independent artist. Of course, these are artists who are not all that popular. So do we have artists who are not that popular yet make music, but the production in terms of the quality output usually tends to be slightly down. So Nikitaa, big ups from my side. I hope you guys have a huge following, and we will move on to the next one. This one is a song called Ikigai by Gautham Vasu Venkatesh, Bhagyashri Sridhar. I'm gonna play the song for you guys. I want you to listen to the song and then we'll get into the details, nitty gritty. So that was Ikigai. I don't know what the song is about, to be very honest. I have no clue what the lyrics mean, so I'm not the right person to talk about it, but I shall talk about the production. The production is something that I found very challenging. There is a lot of things happening in the song. So usually what we try to do as artists is try to nail one particular style to the best of our efforts, right? What Gautham has tried to do has been putting multiple sections like you would see in a musical, which usually is the standard for Indian film music. This one sounds very much like a song from a film that you would listen to, where there is multiple sections like of scenes happening. There are things that are happening. That's what I picture when I listen to the song. Hats off for trying something like that. In packets, these are multiple genres. The question of it blending well together, I don't know if it's going to be for everyone's taste, but something that I don't mind is the experimentation. So that's the reason why this is on my list, for the kind of experimentation that they've done. Bhagyashri sings really well, there is no doubt about that. So for example, I love certain film songs, but there are certain parts in that film song that I won't necessarily like, but the rest of it is so good that I end up listening to it again. There are parts of it which I would take away and be like, yeah, this sounds much better. I don't know how well meaninged it would be even if you take out sections. This is what independent music is all about. You can experiment. Nobody's putting you in this one particular box and saying, yeah, this is what you should do, this is what you should do, this is what we pay you to do, this is what we pay you to do. So that really works out for this particular song. I think this is a great experiment. I think if Gautham keeps doing like maybe 10-15 songs, maybe a few albums, he would be a master of blending these genres. That's something that I can see. There are parts which blend into the next quite well. Like if somebody had to describe that song to me, if you tell me this electric guitar should go with this particular thing, and if the person is playing the harmonium, I'd be like, yeah, that's not it. But then over here, it works really well. So that's the thing that I loved about this song. I hope you guys give Gautham and Bhagyashri a chance. Listen to this track. Of course, make up your own mind about these things. Before we move on to the next one, here's a message from our sponsors.
I finally have it. The silver bottle. Haha! Not so fast, Moti! Stephen, my nemesis. Moti motivation, my nemesis. Give me the silver bottle. You will never get the silver bottle. I will kill you. Oh, you think I came alone, huh? I know you came alone. No, I did not. Roger! Take him out, Roger. You think he's your friend? Roger! Betrayal. I'm sorry, Moti. I can't let you have the silver bottle. Give me the bottle, Moti. Fine. I have the bottle now, Moti. It's mine. It's all mine. Stephen, you also can't have the silver bottle. I want it. Betrayal times 2. I see that we have a Mexican standoff.
Leaking is subject to market risks, and there is no assurance and no guarantee that the leaking objective will be achieved. As with any leaking in any securities, the NAV of the units issued under the leaking may go up or down depending on factors and forces affecting the leaking markets.
Quality Wall is the best goddamn ice cream that you've ever had. Chill out, guys. Just chill out. Let's talk about the next artist. This is Alan Abe. I know Alan Abe through a few shows that I've done. We've been a part of the same stage a bunch of times. Alan is an artist that I really enjoyed listening to, and in recent times he's been releasing his productions and I am really digging it. So let's start with the first one. This one is called Love.
Love is patient, love is kind. You wouldn't have itself in mind. It does not envy, it wouldn't most. You wouldn't forge a path of its own. Love is true, love is quiet, sometimes loud. It'll make you cry or even laugh out loud. makes it hard to understand sometimes. But that's the way of love. That's the way of love. That's the way of love.
Really quirky little number, isn't this? I like the way he constructs his songs. I like the way production is very simple yet beautiful. It's very comforting to listen to. Love, you get a love from me. Moving on to the next song. This song is a song about you. You.
If I knew how to write, I swear I'd write a song about you. Been there feeling cold, when the light at the end of your tunnel seems far from home, that I'll stand right beside you and make this place your home.
What a beautiful track, man. It's like a warm blanket that I've just, hugged onto. So that's what I feel when I listen to this. But these two songs, especially this song about you, is one of my favorites, Alan. There is something about Alan that I really find entertaining. So this song especially feels like a country song. I mean, a country inspired song. I think there's a little bit of country influence in terms of writing, in terms of even the construction. Feels very reminiscent of like those slow ballads, those slow country ballads. I wouldn't call this country song. Really loved it. Moving on to the next one, Ephesians by Tabby, and let's listen to this one.
All that intimacy, all that is lost, filling the spaces.
The battery has died on the other camera, so we'll have to adjust with this one. Tabitha's Ephesians 4:26 is something that I really enjoyed. It starts off with a 5/8 pattern and then moves on to a 6/8 pattern. Easily slips in and then comes back to a 5/8, which is very beautiful. The track is very raw in terms of its production. Bass, I believe, is a double, upright bass, if I'm not mistaken. There is a violin. There is another instrument. I'm not able to tell what instrument that is, but it's flowing on the background. Tabitha, she's a part of this other duo called Tabby and Sanjay, making some really good music, but those are works that people are looking forward to. If you are in the Chennai indie scene, you know about these two artists, you know how good they are. I'm a true believer of your work actually speaking louder than the cause. If you're singing about very deep-rooted issues, let's say something like racism, if you're talking about racism, the song better damn be good. It can't be something like, what was that racism song? I'm sorry I was a racist. Something like that. Passive racist, something like that. I'll actually put up the song.
Paying for the mistakes that a bunch of folks made long before we came.
The cause was to push forward this ideology that, race shouldn't be a factor. Race shouldn't really mean anything, but then the song just became a meme.
R.I.P. Robert E. Lee. But I gotta thank Abraham Lincoln for freeing me. Know what I mean?
I'm a true believer of the fact that your work better damn be solid and good if you're promoting a particular social cause. But if you're putting forth an idea that is very, very sensitive, it better damn be good.
A monkey in your lab, you've strapped your Volkswagen exhaust on my face. I can't breathe.
one such artist that I find in Chennai who can put forth such ideologies, whose work will definitely be good, is Tabby and Sanjay, and them separately as musicians. I'm really happy about Tabby putting out Ephesians. Do a collaboration with Anushka Maski, which was really beautiful to listen to. Go support these artists. Moving on to the next one, we have Abdon Mex, Give Me My Soul Back. Abdon is someone I got to know through Instagram live streams. To be more specific, Esancer's live stream, and ever since I've been in love with Abdon. I'll just tell you this much. This song is just scratching the surface of what his songs are. In the time that you flick your hair like this, Abdon has written a song called Give Me My Soul Back. That's what I think, because some of his best works are songs that he hasn't released yet. So I'm looking forward to those more than this. But until then, here's Abdon Mex, Give Me My Soul Back.
And the shooting sea collider. How can you call me yours? Leave my heart all divided. Give me my soul back. Give me my soul back.
So that was Abdon Mex, Give Me My Soul Back. I hope you guys liked that one. Abdon, I don't have anything more to say about this, man. I like the production. I just wish it was pushed up a little more, like in terms of like the production quality. It's just nitpicking at this point of time. The song is good. Go give it a listen. That's all you need to know. Sad Francisco is the last song on the list. It is Bigsam. Sad is in their name, is their middle name. It's Big Sad Sam. They make sad songs, make it sound cool. Sad Francisco by Bigsam. Yep, go check out Big Sam's Sad Francisco. Yep, it's far away, just like our song called Worlds Afar, featuring me and Big Sam. Nice sly callback to our song. That was our episode of Single and Ready to Mingle. If you haven't checked out my work, I'm a musician, I'm an independent artist. My works are put up right somewhere over here. It'll pop up on your iCard, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, follow these artists, go follow these people. Share this video. It's very important that you share this video. It has to go up the algorithm. Only then we can hit that 1 million subscribers that we are looking forward. YouTube hasn't monetized my channel because I don't have enough watch hours. So go share this video, make people watch this video, take snippets of it and share it. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for joining in. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.